this week on Her Heritage.
This week.
So this is our first vlog for August, and this week on Her Heritage, we are starting for the month of August the theme of homeschooling.
Homeschooling.
And so that is something that we know very well. And that is
very well.
Very near and dear to our hearts.
Mm-hmm.
And so we thought we would start off with homeschooling, but what is our theme today?
Our theme today. Yes, I had friends. That is the big question that everybody always asks, like especially kids. Whenever you're like, oh yeah, I'm homeschooled, they're like, do you have friends? Like, yes, I do have friends. Thank you for asking.
And one of the things that made that so available for us is there is so much for homeschooling anymore. There are co-ops. There are different curriculums that you can use and be a part of those with other people. I mean, there is sports, a lot of most schools will allow homeschoolers to play with them. I mean, it's really an endless thing for your kids to find friends. So if people are homeschooling and their kids don't have friends, they really don't have an excuse.
There's a lot of options.
There's so many options out there. The only reason somebody might not is because they live in a remote area or they're homeschooling overseas or something where they're not around a lot of other children the same age as their kids or anything like that. But here in the United States, the biggest majority of the time, your children, if you are homeschooling, should be able to find a group to be a part of and be friends with. If not, you know what? Start one.
Yep.
That's something that I did. My son was loved Legos, and remember I started that group for him with Legos. I even would start groups for actually of things that she would be interested in.
You want to know what she did for me? She did prom. Yeah, I went to prom, and she did prom for us.
I started the first prom in Sarasota.
Prom in Sarasota, and it's still going.
It is still going. It is still going.
She started my junior year of high school, and she did it for my senior year, and she did a fantastic job. So you can start anything.
You can, and I think so often I think parents of homeschoolers don't realize that if they have, they want to homeschool, but they don't realize if I'm lacking something and I can't find it, then I can't do it. Do it yourself, and you know, just take up that mantle. Pray about it. Ask the Lord if He wants you to do it. But you know, if it's for your kids, you know He wants you to do it. I mean, it's
nothing too crazy.
And it's just a season of life. It's just a season of life. And as hard as it might seem in the day-to-day season that it's in, just know just to pour yourself into it. Pour yourself into making your kids the best them that they can be while you're homeschooling. And part of that includes friends. And includes having other kids. And the great part about that is, as a mom, in our day and age where so many kids are falling off the tracks in so many areas, you have the ability to be around them and see the friends that they're choosing.
It's true.
And whereas when a kid's in school, they don't have that. A parent doesn't have that ability to see absolutely every friend that they're choosing. I mean, there are some cases where parents are very involved, and I'm friends with a lot of people like that. But with homeschooling, you really get to see the quality of the friendships that your children choose.
That's very true.
So yes, our kids had friends, and yes, we homeschooled. All the way through high school.
And sometimes they become like your best friends, and you end up in their wedding.
Yeah.
Which is what happened to me.
You do. It's so nice. So next week, we'll do another homeschool theme, and hopefully next week I'll be on the ball and have some videos of other families, because we are still part of a big homeschool community here in Sarasota. I'm still close friends with a lot of the moms that are still in the throes of homeschooling. I do some mentoring with homeschooling and stuff, and so yes, so next week we'll have some videos of other homeschoolers.
Yep.
Okay, we'll see you then. Bye.